Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nija Sari Devi. I'm from 5th C class of English Language Education of Ganesha University of Education. The purpose of today's video is to make you know how to teach listening with Dictogloss technique. So, the skill that we touch in this strategy is the first one is predicting context. The second one is listening for gist. The third one is detecting signposts. The fourth one is listening for details, and the last one is inferring meaning. So, the level that's suitable for this learning is for senior high school in 11th grade.
3.
The strategy that appropriate in this English learning material descriptive text is teaching listening. The theory that are related to these activities is Dictogloss technique. In this technique, teacher read a simple text to the student with the normal speed and ask them to read to write as many as they can. After that, teacher asks them to make a small group to reconstruct the word that they have wrote before. The reason why I use this
Yeah.
technique is because the detection technique is an excellent way to reinforce student listening and writing skill. During this activity, student can have an opportunity to increase their skill in listening attentively, listening with concentration, handwriting, punctuation, and also spelling. So now let's move to the step by step to implement this strategy. But before that, let me tell you the learning media that will be used in these activities, that are audio, laptop, LCD projector, speakers to make student can hear the audio clearly, a piece of paper and pen will be used by students to write down or take a note what they hear in the audio. So now let's move to the step by step to implementing this strategy. The first step is prediction. Teacher gives student motivation to by asking question and do discussion to give student a stimulus picture. And also teacher give some example of difficult vocabulary and ensure that student understand what they are going to do, and making sure that student is in the right group. The second step is whilst dictating, teacher let the student to listen the audio twice. Firstly they listen and obtain
Yeah.
obtain the general comprehension about the text. And secondly, they just write the context of the text to help them in reconstruction. And the third step is post detection. Students collect their note to rewrite the text using their own words, their own sentences. And during this activity, teacher did not allow to correct student tasks or provide some difficult to draw series to the student. And the last teacher asks the student to compare their work to the original work that written on the board of in LCD projector, sentence by sentence per sentence. And after that, teacher asks the student to analyze and fix their mistake and correct their mistake. And teacher also should assess the student work. So I think that's all about the step by step to implement this strategy. So now let's jump to the strength and limitation of this strategy. The strength of this strategy is student can get many skill from this strategy. Not only skill in listening but also skill in writing, like handwriting and also
Yeah.
and spelling. So the limitation of this strategy is limited time. Students need enough time to understand the audio and to write it on the note. And sometimes the audio that given by the teacher is sometimes error. And today and now I would like to give a suggestion for the teacher who will use this strategy. The first one is teachers should improve their learning style and also improve their technique in teaching listening. And the second one is teachers should
Mulai.
overcome student difficulties in listening. And the last one is teachers should teaching listening in their classroom to obtain student confident in listening. And I think that's all about my explanation about teaching listening strategy. I do apologize if I make some mistakes, and thank you for watching.